It's
I'm
almost
done.
like you should have known it was on after you turned it on.
Yay. All right, undone packing. So much less than field day events and other radio stuff. I got clothes in the bedroom. I have all my equipment right there, shoes, and the only thing left is food and clothes, which I'll put together tomorrow. Can't wait! Here I come, Grand Canyon! And of course, the electronics table is free of electronics I'm bringing. It's supposed to be empty, but there's some stuff right there I don't feel like putting away yet. And over here is miscellaneous things. But the middle of the table is free and clear. I'm ready for the trip. This is it. Final day of packing. Got the bag ready. Got the food ready. And I got the camera set up for Jason's drive-by. So I'm ready to go. Something escaped my list. I just realized. A chair! About 1 hour into the trip here, we decided to go around Fort Worth and take 287 around the northern side. Look at my beard, it looks amazing in this shot.
It's like golden hour.
We're gonna see how long it actually takes to get outside of Texas, so I'm gonna keep you posted. Hour 1, still in Texas. Hour 2.5, still in Texas. Driving through these nice little cities, it's amazing. See, we're still trying to get outside of Texas. Doing some editing in the back seat and just hanging out with Electric Girl. Who's decided to take a nap now. We're at the 5-hour mark. We still have a long drive to go. Checking out the sights, man.
Yeah,
Just
a lot to see here.
go
in,
film
Hamilton,
inside.
Texas.
Yeah,
So,
you never know what you're gonna run through.
We've literally already done it all.
It is at the 6-hour mark. 6 hours. We are still in beautiful West Texas. We're getting to the hilly part of West Texas. Some nice rock outcroppings and buttes. What Mike's calling a butte. Electra still taking a nap. But 6 hours and a long way to go. Hour 8. And we're still in Texas. This is how big this state is. It's amazing. Unlike, traveling in those northern states where every half hour, you're in another state. And the speed limit here now is officially 80, but we can't make that speed with that trailer.
Mountains. Yeah, huge mountains, but they're smushed up geological Texas for the fun.
Hour 9, and we're finally just seeing mountains in Texas. We're far enough west in Texas to see mountains. Awesome. Charlie could probably go solo them. And we are entering the mountain time zone, and that must be... We're still in Texas. Yeah, we're just still in Texas. Rudy's Barbecue, and they do not want to stop. What a shame. We officially hit the 12-hour mark. We're in El Paso still, and we are still in Texas. That's right. Still in Texas. And Mike realized he not hit the record button. And 13 hours. We finally did it. New Mexico. We're out in Texas. That's how big this state is, man. All these other little states don't understand. Well, it's a bad background, but we are finally here. Stop counting many hours. We're in New Mexico. Mike is setting up behind me. We're gonna play some Pota tonight, and we're gonna bust out the beer. We're gonna bust out some whiskey and just relax. So, someone don't let Electra off the leash. There's conditactuses out here. Good morning from Rockhound State Park. This is the view that we woke up to this morning. What a beautiful view. Too bad we rolled in here so late. And that guy right there is why we couldn't activate the park. We're going to try to drive out and activate on the way out. Jason has some antennas and a radio that we're going to fix and hook up, and hopefully we can get this park activated before we take off, but we're not in any of a hurry. And just, you saw why. Just look behind me. Jesus, that's beautiful. just pulled off just south of Tucson, Arizona to get some gas, and I'm walking to Electra, and guess what I saw on the side of the road? Dinosaur! Rawr! Well, here we are, outside of Fry's. Come out, and the truck is totally spilling all the radiator fluid on the floor. Process of trying to get it towed, getting someone out here to help us with the trailer. We're just relaxing in the shade right now, so it is what it is. Just enjoying the day, because honestly we had nowhere to go other than Charlie's, and it's that way. The conclusion of all this day was Charlie had an amazing friend who was able to replace the lower radiator hose assembly, got back on the road. Then also this happened. Here we go, final day, final push. We're going to be heading to a park tonight, and it's going to be the first park the park we're going to be staying in. Looking forward to doing some POTA. We're probably going to get there around noonish time, so that's plenty of time to set up, do some POTA, and maybe a little bit of a hike. Till then, enjoying the scenery, relaxing. Electric Girl! Also, one final note, common theme anytime I try to go anywhere in the field with my HG, I left it on last night, and it's dead, so we got to charge it. I did not know it was
It's almost like you should have known it was on after you turned it on.
Yay. All these dang YouTubers out here, just spoiling the nature beauty of all this beautiful countryside. What we're gonna do.
CQ Parks on the Air, November Juliet, 7 Victor, calling CQ.
November 4, Charlie Whiskey Bravo.
No, what we're gonna do is
Just as I hit record.
well, I hear it on 22.
You hear it on 20. Now you have it on Sunday. What is
Yeah,
that? What
I
is
know.
that?
Well, I didn't get the payoff. We turned off all the electronics, but I tell you what it was. In the end, it was Kyle's phone that was right next to some cable that was picking up and causing interference. So that happened.
Appreciate it. QRZ, KNMRD, Parks on the Air. Sticky Parks on the Air, Sticky Parks on the Air, the Kilo 8 Mike from the Delta. Well, that was 10.
CQ POTA, are you there yet? CQ Parks on the Air, November Juliet, 7 Victor, calling CQ.
CQ Parks on the Air. CQ Parks on the Air. This is Kilo Golf 5 Apple Hotel Juliet. This is CQ. This is Kilo Golf 5 Apple Hotel Juliet calling CQ. Negative contact. CQ POTA.
November Echo 4, Tango November. USO Frank, thanks for the 5-5. I got you about a 5-4 in Tennessee. Hello to Mike, Jason, and the rest of the crew there.
Wait one. You just got a whole train of people lining up, so we're all going to work you here.
Okay, standing by.
November Echo 4, Tango November, Kilo 8 Mike Romeo Delta.
November Echo 4, Tango November. Hey, this is November Juliet, 7 Victor. It's a little odd that I got you on POTA instead of soda, but great to work you.
November Echo 4 Tango November. Good afternoon. Kilo Charlie 5 Hotel Whiskey Bravo. Cool.
Thank you for everyone standing by. This is Kilo Golf 5 Apple Hotel Juliet on CQ POTA. We all activated that park. Aqua Fresh. Woohoo!
Aquafina.
Aquafina. Now we're headed to the Grand Canyon. Next stop, Jersey Mike's. Proof we are in the middle of nowhere. Can you believe we are still in Arizona? We crested the mountain and all these trees popping up. Grass on the side of the road, big, large trees. What a sight. Thank you to all my Patreon supporters. You can support me on Patreon. There's a link in the description below. And to all my tankers out there, go forth and conquer.